Welcome back to the show. This is KTN Life and Style Artistic Thursday. I really hope that you guys are talking to us on our social media. That's at KTN Life and Style using the hashtag KTN Life and Style and hashtag Artistic Thursday. Tell us, are you feeling the vibe from the Talanta Institute? We have so much more still coming up for you. Ay, atatu jamaliza, my friends. So here's your next performance.
My resume? Oh, first, should I mention I could play any parts in this play? Any. I could play an ant. I could play Little Red Riding Hood. I could play Hamlet. As a matter of fact, it doesn't matter. I can do commercials. I can do soap operas. I can sing sopranos. I'm that versatile. That's how great I am. I see you looking over my resume, wondering how I've never had a part. It's a real comment on this business you're in. An actor this good and is blackballed. Why? For refusing to show up at auditions. Auditions are beneath me. I wipe my feet on them. People should be begging me to grace their theaters. Producers should be asking me to audition them. But those egomaniacs who should bow and scrape before me, they have forced me to betray my own principles and come to this audition. So no, don't blame me for demeaning myself in this grotesque position. I have waited 10 years for them to come crawling. But suffice to say, they are too wrapped up in their own insane trivium to get the hint. Okay, I should show you something. It's about King Lear. And now, an ant. And now, Brutus, impaled by his own sword. Oh! And he's a homicidal lunatic. I will kill you! I'll poke out the vile grape jelly out of your eyes if you don't give me this sword! Okay, all the parts. I could do all the parts. Capiche? Capiche. Note the mastery of the Italian accent. Now, with that in mind, what? I memorized this thing. I took the subway here. Please, let me do my audition. Please, no. Okay, that's what I expected.
Okay, so you can start off by introducing yourself to us.
My name is Kevin Leonard Ragoi Dairo. Yes.
All right, Leonard Dairo. So can you tell us a little bit about your history with the performing arts?
Performing arts has been my passion since, I think it was 2013 when I finished high school. Back with my friends, we had these big dreams.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to Hollywood. So I said, kama nitafika Hollywood, then how will I get there? So nikasema nitafanya performing arts.
Yeah.
In terms of sana acting, sana. That's my profession. Nataka kuwa kama akina Will Smith. Yeah.
Na utafika, by the way, utafika.
Movie,
Tunaanza na Riverwood kwanza.
Iko fiti, lakini unajua saa Lupita alisema dreams are valid.
Indeed they are.
Mimi hata ikuwe wapi, mimi lazima nifike huko. But nikaona best institution kwanza ni kuja kama hapa Talanta, ndio because uko na good teachers who want to train vizuri, and I think my chances are high nikiwa hapa kuliko nikiwa huko nje nikipanga ma lines audition na huko wananipatia tu direct connections.
Okay.
So yeah, it has been my passion since I was a kid. Nimependa kutoka nikiwa mtoi and kitu azini nimekuwa tu kwa heart. Siwezi explain as in hivyo. Nimekuwa tu ndani.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na unaweza kutuelezea kuhusu hiyo piece umefanya tu sasa?
Hiyo piece ni audition ni ya kuhusu this actor mwenye anakuanga so akona ego kubwa. He has this huge ego that anaona yeye hazienda audition ati lazima ati ma producers ma casting directors wakuja mtafute kwa nyumba. So anapata the shock of his life that producers kuna talent but still kuna vitu zingine, kuna naona values za mtu kuna hizo zinamata sana. Unaweza kuwa so proficient in your work, but kama una values za kuongea na watu wengine vizuri,
humility,
you will not get a job. So hiyo ndio ilikuwa mostly kuhusu your party audition. An actor who is an egomaniac, but at the end anafind that even hata kama akona great acting skills, hata chaguliwa because akona nini, ako so egomaniac, au tu nini confident, tu nini proud of himself. Yeah. Sasa anapata the disappointment, anaambiwa my time's up. Venye nimesema time yangu ikifika at the last line. Yeah.
Na sasa aside from Will Smith, kuna any other actor, let's say a Kenyan actor mwenye unamwona na unasema that's the guy, you know?
Kenyan actor. Yeah. I'm a huge fan. Me follow mtu kama Gerard Langiri. Na bado akina nani hata nice. Let's get there. Okay, she's a female, but
it's all right. Yeah. She can still be your role model. She can still be someone you look up to.
Yeah, amekuwa industry for long. Na akina ni wengi sana, hadi akina nani mwingine, hadi huyu mwenye alikuingia Brenda Wairimo. I like what she's doing. Amepanda through the high ranks very fast because amekuwa humble, na which ndio kitu azin ajaribu ku follow up. Kuwa humble, just work and where to jaribu kwenda the top, usinini na mtu mwingine, just go up. So Brenda Wairimo, Gerard Langiri, although I watch.
If you're watching, this is your biggest fan over here.
Please. Yeah. Na nice, of course. Yeah, nice. Anakwanga a very good person outside even acting career.
It's true.
Yeah.
Na kuna role umewahi kucheza yenye imekuwa your favorite role you've ever played?
Kenye naweza sema at the moment me play, okay, I have to be honest, me play roles za mtu wa nini mkubwa wa ploti, but my roles zenye zinakuwa in my heart ni ku play roles like, you know, kama hizi za science fiction, kina sijui Captain America, Iron Man, house. Sasa ndio for me ukiweza nipatia size useme Kevin tuangishe size production house, mimi hiyo nitaingia kabisa. Kama ni Avengers unafanya
next, this is the next Batman, you never know.
Bruce Wayne,
you
exactly.
Never know.
Yeah. Sasa hiyo ndio inanimali hiyo. Sasa kina Superman zinakuwa yani zinakuwa ndani kabisa, but nikipatia any other role, siwezi dinda juu ati sijui ati si akina Captain America. I think nitafanya because I just love the passion. I'm not in it for the money actually. I just like it, place yenye itanipeleka ni sawa, but I just love that the thrill of acting. Yeah, wina ni nice sana kabisa.
I love that, and with your humility and your humble spirit, and you have such a bubbly personality, najua utenda mbali sana.
Yes, hiyo ni maombi mzuri.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Hivi nimetulia, mawazo yanijaza moyoni mwangu, tabu tu, shida yaniandama, sina amani, nahisi kwamba mimi ni mdhaifu, lakini siwezi baki hapa, maisha ni lazima yasonge mbele. Nahitaji kuwa na imani ya kwamba mambo yote yatanyoka, hivyo nishike mkono Bwana, niweze kusimama, nikutazame wewe mfalme wangu, nikumbushe yale yote ulionitendea, nishinde nikiwaza uzuri wako, nitaimba, nitacheza, nitasifu, maana umenipa nguvu. Umenipa nguvu.
God of creation, there are the stars before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the
stars were made to worship so light. I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signal fire of faith. If the stars were made to worship so light. If the stars were made to worship so light. If the mountains bow in reverence so light. If the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. If the wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praises still falls shy, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. Oh, absolutely fantastic vocals from Heaven's Harmonies. Oh my goodness, I had goosebumps. So I want to get to know you guys, so you can introduce yourself starting from here.
My name is Steven Wanyeke.
You kind of remind me of Noendiri to Kidogo too. I don't know. What about you?
I'm Sarah Mombua.
With the gorgeous earrings.
Thank you. I'm Beth. Beth Diana.
All right, so how did you guys come together and when did you meet?
We fellowship in the same church. So I knew Beth back in high school. We used to sing together. Because we were in one school together in Ngara Girls, then we moved to Lukenya. She followed me to Lukenya Girls. And then we kept on singing. So I've known her since high school, but I've known him in church. So we decided to come together and just form Heaven's Harmony. Yeah.
And it was a fantastic, fantastic idea because you guys sound absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And how did you manage to forge that chemistry? Because you came into the group a little bit later, so already found them, they had their vibe, they had their chemistry, they had their flow. So how did you manage to, sync with them?
Well, I would say we sing together in church. So I think from that, like practice together in church, singing together in church, it's just that blending that comes in, and I think that's how we were able to like match over.
We actually hang out more than we sing. We spend a lot of time together.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And what plans do you have? Are you seeing this as something you just want to continue doing as, I don't know, maybe just a fun time with friends? Or do you plan to actually move this into a career direction, making music for, the masses and selling your music?
Yeah, that's the plan. For now, we're just the three of us because it was mainly an a cappella idea, although occasionally we've sung with instruments. But the bigger picture is actually Heaven's Harmony Choir, more events, more music out there. In terms of career, we're all in different things. He's an architect. I am a development communication specialist. She's a fitness trainer.
My goodness. That's such a different variety.
Yeah,
I love it.
So we just want to come together. This is what brings us together, but we're all passionate about our different career fields, although this is something that we're all doing together.
And aside from the obvious, your love for God, I mean, I can state that as the obvious, what motivates you and what inspires you to sing together and to make music together?
We kind of see singing together also like a bonding moment because even when we're practicing, most of the time we take time to share and it's kind of like a safe space as well, on top of the music. There's a bond and we come and we share, we vent, that's what creates the bond that you're talking about. And like you said, God is our main foundation in what we have as well. So we just want people to see His love in our music as well. Yeah, that's very, very important for us.
I'm so touched. I'm really, really touched.
Like individually, I've always wanted to do music. Even when I was going to school, I was like, I need to have music in my life. I just don't want
want to grow up and just be so fixated in a certain idea. So I love doing it alone. I love doing it with my friends. And this is something that we talked about. We're like, you know, we love doing our different things. Why don't we come together and do this thing that unites us? One thing I didn't mention is we sing together in church, but we actually lead worship together in church. So aside from doing it, like performing it, we are worship leaders. So I think our love for God and our love for music is just it's just this explosion that formed Heaven's Harmony.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right.
Well, I play the keyboard, and since high school, I discovered I really like to sing. I really like to play the instrument, and from that, I developed that passion. And also, like back then when I was young, my dad bought us a small keyboard, so I believe that it began from there. But growing up, the passion for music has been real, and I really enjoy singing with people, with my friends, a cappella, and it's an awesome.
Can I join the group? I'm feeling the love and now I'm jealous. Guys, I'm signing up. I'm signing up very soon. Do you ladies play any instruments as well?
Well, we're learning.
You're learning, it's good.
Yeah, it
My
is.
passion is the guitar though. I would love to play the acoustic guitar. I was learning and then I stopped and now I want to get back into it.
All right, you guys, I'm so excited to see where you're going to take this. But thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
So mswakinyoze kinywa vibaya siwezi sema
Asanti baba, kwa kila siku nikiamka asubuhi lazima nifeste sky nikisema
Asanti baba.
Mswakinyoze kinywa vibaya siwezi sema
Asanti baba.
Kwa kila siku nikiamka asubuhi lazima nifeste sky nikisema
Asanti baba. Ali whisper words to me, not words but bonds, cause Ali burned me that fire that caused me to cause my thoughts to love her. Ali Maliza, in the sense that she melts her eyes, and her eyes like Medusa turned my soul to solid rock. She was of no price, nearly quite a slave of us, nearly quite a slave of this romance, and you acted as a catalyst, a spaceship of sending us to Mars, nearly fall in love. I saw her crossing the streets, she never looked at the signs. She was wearing the name, my baby, you are so fine. I see your love in disguise, my baby, never be shy. This African star is gonna make you feel bright. I saw you struggling for love, don't give up, you are the prize. I take this cup from your hand and give you diamonds instead. Pull the trigger, bang bang, pull up the car, gang gang. I see the money, chang chang, katika basi sway sway. I think about you lady, you make me want to press play. I call it sour and sweet, my baby, you are so sweet. You make me want to believe.
Kuna venye life ilitugonga na kuna venye sahi tuna struggle kusonga na kuna venye tuna avoid temptations paka devo na tuhonga na kuna venye hii life lazima uje kukachora kawe sim sharp tafuta mso wa kukuchonga. Kuna venye life ikini knock down siwezi jihang na rope na kuna venye my heart is not empty because it is filled with hope. Mziki ni mseto itanihamisha ghetto. Poverty ni mental, soon na hama rental. Natembeanga na lose cause the process ni change. Kama na Mercedes nitakuacha na range. The 1000 miles si tunafika kwa ndege. Warembo watakam so sare stories za nyege. So mswa kinyozi akinywa vibaya siwezi sema
Asanti baba.
Kwa kila siku nikiamka asubuhi lazima nifeste sky nikisema
Asanti baba.
Hata ukute bangi kwa church huwezi kwa the most high. Hata ukatype change kala nywele bado utadai. Na watu watakrai tukule nyama supu na githeri tukisema kwa heri. Be a legend and you'll never forget who you are. Nimetumia majilet mob lakini zimeshindwa kunitoa far. But man say God amenitoa far. So this year God sidai rifle na dai iPhone. This year God sidai kwa Tyson na dai kwa icon. This year God Kenya iko peaceful. Wasos kwa tribal. Pia kila mse opportunity mpaka wale wasa wana try.
Oh. We used to wake up in the morning, thank God for your life. Go to work, don't be left behind. I know that you're scared, yeah, it'll be alright. Yeah, you struggle for your worth, but they don't even see. You struggle for your life, but you don't even breathe. God is by your side, he'll never let you bleed. Yeah, we used to wake up in the morning, hustle come a tattoo. My mama used to tell me never go and draw the tattoo. But in my dreams I used to see hiyo mita tattoo. So singe cartoon taani ninge baju. Niki hustle miaka tano ndo nikae kwangu. Get to life ni hard, kila siku ni struggle. Survival of the fittest, see life ni concrete jungle. Make it work, make it drop, Buddha eka bolos diga tano find another way. Washa hiyo kind of thing body malo. I'm the boss na naita mikutano.
Ukisikia umesota chokoza mse wa gym.
atakupa punch.
I'm a big Mac, although nilianza na dot. Huwezi ishi rental na unadai kuplot. I'm always working hard on to support my farm. Bidii ndio imenileta kwa hii dunia, si ati ni luck. Hata mulike bata na torch itaendelea kuwa dark. I'm always working hard, utaisikia nimechoka. Sitembeangi na axe lakini mistari zangu ni za kukata na shoka. Positivity, nitasmile hata kama nimeka upande wa kulia. Always working hard, hakuna time nitatulia juu mimi na believe kwa hii muziki ndio mimi nitakulia. I'm intrigued by your style. I'm intrigued by your life. Girl, let me love you. Cause I wanna see you smile and I wanna see you happy. I'm intrigued by your style. I'm intrigued by your life. Girl, let me love you. Cause I wanna see you smile and I wanna see you happy.
A child of the sun,
Shine.
a child of the earth,
Bro.
my African queen, my African girl. This love of ours, it has no hours. Look at your smile, it has no sour, so sweet. My African bird, go ahead and tweet. Come sit on this throne, make them see us, oversee them, nothing can stop them. Pull up your skirt, you're never forgotten. Love is a good thing, jump in the deep and move your waist, babe.
Acha nikushow.
Msho,
Unakuwaga a super girl, a girl toto, jo every time nakusalimia nina catch feelings. Acha nikushow.
Msho.
Kukukateli kwa ni kazi ngumu, nikakufanya kazi kwa kweli, that's how umekuwa mine. Acha nikushow.
Msho.
Kipofu ndo lincho your love at first sight, singebishana, si kila mse anajua love is blind. Acha nikushow.
Msho.
Hadi kuwe na giza hakuna msezi kunotice juu ndo nyota. You shine brighter than the sun, that's why kila siku mi ukuota. I feel lucky having you in camps, ameshinda poka. Sauti yako nyororo inafanya shetani anaokoka. Nilikuwa approach na ndege juu si mdemo ma pick up lines. Sikuzi mi ushinda na map kwa mfuko juu many times I get lost in your eyes. Was a member of parliament, but sometimes I have to agree with your eyes. Mapenzi yako inanipa dis. Nywele zako zinanipa peace. Na Priska.
Lucy.
I can't believe what I'm seeing before my very eyes. I feel like I'm gonna be talking like that all day. That was such a fantastic piece, you guys. Kindly introduce yourselves to us.
So basically, our name is Friendship. We're a duo performance. And if you go down to names, my name is Eyebrows. That's my stage name.
Eyebrows.
Yeah,
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason that you called eyebrows?
There's always a reason.
Yeah, I love reason people's eyebrows every time I'm on stage.
All right, I like that. I like that. What about you?
And photo security.
I was expecting something crazy like eyebrows.
No, it's a crazy one.
Now I feel a bit disappointed, but oh well. So talk to us about your group Friendship and when you linked up, how did this begin?
So basically, we were friends from high school. And you know, high school is where you get the real friends. So like we discovered we had something in common and in terms of bonding and all that stuff. And after that we just started to do spoken word, we started rapping. I had the lines, the punchlines, you know, the eyes.
The eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Okay, and I heard a bit of some familiar lines in there. Do you do like covers of other songs, of other music? Because I heard a few familiar lines somewhere in there at some point.
I basically, I write my pieces.
Yeah.
You know, poetry, you know, basically it's art. So writing innate, it's art. So my pieces, I write them. I don't know about this guy because when we have a common theme, we go and write and then we come and pull it together. Yeah.
And how do you connect on that level? Because to write together, you have to be very, in sync. You have to be like this because you have to understand each other's processes, your writing processes. So how does that work for you guys?
It's just natural. Since we've been friends for a long time, like I can know what he's thinking, he can know what I'm thinking.
Okay, you finish each other's sentences.
Yeah, this is stuff.
It's a real bromance.
Yeah, bro to bro connection. Yeah.
All right, and are we expecting to see something from you, like maybe a book of poems, maybe an album, some music, or what's in the works for you guys?
We're yet to open a YouTube page called Friendship.
Okay.
Kolo has a song out, a solo song, and yeah, the YouTube page is just Friendship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, can you tell us about that, the Friendship song?
Yeah, so the song basically is called Sleepwalking, and it was inspired by a friend of mine called Kachidi.
Okay.
You know, she's a chick, and you know, chicks experience
other stuff that us guys don't experience. So basically the song is harsh, and it's kind of trap, it's kind of poetic, and we haven't shot the video yet, but once we've opened the account, the video will be there.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm definitely looking forward to what's in the future for friendship. Yeah? Yes, honey, I am absolutely loving it. Why do we have to keep going on these breaks though? Can we just keep this party going? But worry not, because we're going to be back in just a little bit.